What's good, gang? It's Kelvin here for Boston's Food Lab, and today we're going to be preparing a classic filled French toast sandwich. Now I'm going to be filling mine today with smoked ham, grilled onions and mature cheddar cheese. But the beauty with these sandwiches is you'll never get bored of them. You can pretty much fill them with whatever you want, whether you want mushrooms, avocados, sweet peppers, just cheese. I mean, you name it, the possibilities are endless. So enough said, let's get on to our ingredients. So onto our seasonings. So we have garlic granules, smoked paprika, ground white pepper, ground black pepper, mixed herbs, and for a slight kick I've used cayenne pepper, but you can use chili flakes if you want, or you can leave it out altogether. It's completely up to you and optional. Now I've gone for 3 eggs today. You can use 2 to 3 eggs depending on the kind of bread you want to use, but the bread I'll be using is a bloomer, which is slightly thicker, so 3 eggs covers it pretty well. Onto our fillings. Now we have some chopped smoked ham, grilled onions, well they're not grilled yet, we will be grilling them, cheddar cheese, and there we go with our 2 slices of white bloomer. So into our eggs will go our seasonings. And what I normally find with eggs, when I'm doing eggs, scrambled eggs or omelette, a drop of milk will really give a nice fluffy omelette. So that's just a little tip you can use if you want, feel free, or again you can skip the step. So let's go ahead and whisk our eggs. You really want to give it a really good whisk to incorporate all the seasoning. Sometimes they clump up and just sink to the bottom. Okay, so I've got my frying pan now heating on a medium to low heat. You don't want it too high to let things start burning. So it's important as well to have a frying pan with a cover on it, which I'll show you why in a minute. I mean, it's not essential, but when it comes to flipping your eggs, it makes things a lot easier. Now, onto our oil. I like to use a toasted sesame oil. I find it gives a really nice flavour in the background, but you have to be careful with this oil. It does heat up quite a lot, so just be careful of that. So we've got our oil heated up now. We'll go in with our onions. Okay, it just doesn't take long, this process, just to get them translucent before we add our ham. The smell of these onions with the toasted sesame oil, it really does make the difference. It's something I'd advise you to try if you get a chance. Okay, our onions are looking good now. They've softened up, they've gone translucent, so we're going to add our ham. Remember, the ham is already cooked, it's just to warm through and marry with the aroma of the onions. Okay, we'll just keep it moving so it doesn't burn. Remember, we are using sesame oil. Okay, and that's done. We'll set that aside. Into the same frying pan you fried your ham and onions, we'll just add a small nub of butter. Just want that to melt nicely. And we can go and add our eggs. So now what you want to do is take your 2 slices of bread and dip it in the eggs one side and then flip them over onto the other side. And that's just like that. Again, making sure your fire isn't too high. Mine is on a medium low, just to make sure the eggs don't burn at the bottom. That's not what you want. You just want to get it a nice golden colour. Coming along nicely, and we just want to make sure the sides aren't sticking, which they're not, they're forming. That's why it's important to have a good pot. A non-stick pot is preferable. That's good. The top of our egg is beginning to set, so we are just about ready to flip that over. Now why I said it's handy to have the lid on your pot is when you do this. There we go, it's perfect. And then straight back into the pot. Looking good. We're just folding our sides a bit. So now what we'll do with 1/2 of the bread, we'll fill with our fillings. Even it out. Okay, our mature cheddar, I'll just lay on top. Now once we've done that, just need to flip over. We're just giving it a little bit of a press down just to make sure the egg cooks all the way through. It doesn't take long, and you want your cheese to melt nicely on the inside. Once we've done that, we'll just get ready to give it a flip over. And there we go, it's got a lovely golden brown colour. Yeah. And there we have it, guys, just a quick and easy meal, and that is all done for you. So let's get plated up. Okay, so there we have it, our classic filled French toast sandwich. So if you enjoyed this recipe and you want to see more like this from me, then don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, I'll see you next time.